Unboxing BMW E46 coilovers. Coilovers display, rear spring, adjustable spring seat, rear coilovers, front coilovers, strut top mount, spacers, product introduction, instruction manual, C-spanners, 3mm Allen wrench, 1.5mm Allen wrench, brand logo, tools required for replacing the coilovers on a BMW E46, extendable ratchet wrench, large torque wrench, large electric impact wrench, 2 brake caliper hanger hooks, large 13mm deep socket, large 15mm deep socket, large 18mm deep socket, large 17mm deep socket. During installation, use a transmission jack for assistance. Use a 17mm deep socket with an extendable ratchet wrench to remove the front wheel lug nuts. Use a 17mm deep socket with an extendable ratchet wrench to remove the rear wheel lug nuts. Raise the vehicle. Use a 17mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove front wheel lug bolts. Remove the wheel. Use a 15mm deep socket with the impact wrench. Remove the nut securing the sway bar end links to the strut. Remove the nut. Separate the sway bar end link. Use an 18mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove the bolt securing the strut to the steering knuckle. Remove the bolt. Separate the strut from the steering knuckle. Use the 2 brake caliper hangers. Secure the steering knuckle. Relieve the wiring harness. Lower the vehicle. Open the hood. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove the ground negative cable nut from the top of the strut mount. Mounting nut. Remove the nut. Remove the ground negative cable. Using the same tool, continue removing the strut mount nuts. Remove the strut. Coilover display. Before installing the coilovers, we need to set the spring preload to the appropriate position. Use the C-spanners to set the spring to 7mm. After adjusting, use the C-spanners to lock the spring seat and locking ring. After preload is set, we can adjust the ride height. To adjust height, first loosen the lower mount locking ring, then rotate the lower mount to adjust. When adjusted to the highest position, we must ensure the damping adjustment thread inside the lower mount with a clearance of between 25 and 30mm. After adjustment, lock the locking ring. Our ride height adjustment should only be done via the lower mount. Do not adjust using the upper spring preload. This coilovers can lower the vehicle between 1 and 3 inches. After adjustment, here on top, we can adjust the camber. Then use a 5mm hex wrench. Loosen these 4 bolts. To adjust the camber, it is recommended to perform this adjustment on an alignment rack. The knob on top is used to adjust the damping force of the strut. Turning counter is clockwise, softens the damping. Turning clockwise stiffens the damping. There are 24 clicks total. Adjust according to your preference. When installing the coilovers, first remove the 3 lock nuts from the top mount. Install the strut. Install the strut mount nuts. Strut mount bolts. There are slots here for camber adjustment. Pay attention during installation. The left and right sides must be adjusted to the same position. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the strut mount nuts. Use a 13mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the strut mount nuts. Tightening torque, 34 Newton meters or 25 foot-pounds. Install the ground negative cable. Install the nut. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the ground cable nut. Close the hood. Raise the vehicle. Install the strut to the steering knuckle. Remove the hangers before installation. Install the coilover. When installing the steering knuckle, pay attention. There is a locating pin on the back of the lower mount. Pay attention during installation. There is a locating pin on the back of the lower mount. The locating pin needs to align with the opening in the steering knuckle. Seat the lower mount into position. Install the bolt securing the strut to the steering knuckle. When installing, pay attention to the brake. The brake line bracket needs to be installed together. Use an 18mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the bolt securing the strut to the steering knuckle. Use an 18mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the bolt securing the strut to the steering knuckle. Tightening torque, 81 Newton meters or 60 foot-pounds. Install the sway bar end link. Install the nut. Use a 15mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the sway bar end link nut. Use a 15mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the sway bar end link nut. Tightening torque, 65 Newton meters or 48 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Install the wheel lug bolts. Use a 17mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the wheel lug bolts. The removal and installation process for the right side is the same as the left. Use a 17mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove the rear wheel lug bolts. Remove the wheel. Use an 18mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove the bolt securing the strut to the steering knuckle. Remove the bolt. Press down on the steering knuckle to remove the spring. Remove the original rubber bump stop. Lower the vehicle. Open the trunk. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to remove the strut mount nuts from the top. Remove the nuts. Remove the coilover. Rear coilover display. Rear coilovers. Rear spring. Rear adjustable spring seat. 2 of the 4 spaces are spare parts. They are not needed. Set them aside. Use the C-spanner wrench to adjust the height of the adjustable spring seat. Use the C-spanner wrench to loosen the locking ring. Select the appropriate height. When adjusted to the highest position, the threads here need to have approximately 10mm of exposure. After adjusting to the suitable height, use the adjustment wrench to lock it. Before installing the coilover, we need to first loosen the locking ring on the lower mount. Adjustment can be done later, just loosen it. There is a knob on top of the coilover, used to adjust the damping. Turning counter is clockwise softens, turning clockwise stiffens. There are 24 ways. Choose according to your preference. Before installing the coilover, first remove the nuts from the top mount. Install the coilover. Pay attention during installation. Avoid bumping the adjustment knob. Install the strut mount nuts. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the strut mount nuts. Use a 13mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the strut mount nuts. Tightening torque, 34 Nm or 25 foot-pounds. Close the trunk. Raise the vehicle. Next, we install the spring. Installing the spring requires 2 original spring pads. This is the lower pad. The lower pad requires an adapter spacer. After installing, place the spring. The spring has 2 sides. One end has a rounded convex surface. The other end has a flat surface. Install the flat side on the bottom. Then, install the spring seat. Finally, install the upper spring pad. Install the lower spring pad, together with the reducing spacer. Install the upper pad as well. Finally, place the spring and adjustable seat. Now, install the spring. Place the spring. Use a transmission jack to support the steering knuckle. Adjust the spring preload to approximately 5mm. After adjustment, adjust the length of the lower mount on the coilover. Adjust to the installation position. After adjusting the position, install the bolt. When installing the bolt, be sure to use the matching washer provided. The spacer has a specific installation orientation. Install with the raised center section facing the coilover. Use an 18mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the bolt, securing the shock to the steering knuckle. Use an 18mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the bolt, securing the shock to the steering knuckle. Tightening torque, 100 Nm or 74 foot-pounds. Lower the jack. Remove the jack. Use the adjustment wrench to lock the coilover locking ring. Install the wheel. Install the wheel lug bolts. Use a 17mm deep socket with the impact wrench to tighten the wheel lug bolts. The removal and installation process for the right side is the same as the left. Lower the vehicle. Use a 17mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the front wheel lug bolts. Tightening torque, 150 Nm or 111 foot-pounds. Use a 17mm deep socket with the torque wrench to tighten the rear wheel lug bolts. Tightening torque, 150 Nm or 111 foot-pounds.